In a dramatic conclusion to a deeply disturbing case, Denver cardiologist Stephen Matthews has been handed a maximum sentence of 158 years in prison after being found guilty of drugging and assaulting multiple women he met through dating apps. The courtroom resonated with applause and relief from the victims, who have endured lasting emotional scars as a result of Matthews' calculated betrayals. According to Denver District Attorney Beth McCann, Matthews used his position and charm to manipulate and incapacitate his victims, ultimately committing horrendous acts of violence. His conviction, reached in August, included 35 of 38 charges related to these incidents.
Roman numeral 2, we the jury find the defendant Stephen Matthews guilty of sexual assault, submission against will. Jury question, did the defendant cause submission through substantial impairment? Checkbox yes, signature by the foreperson. Jury verdict count 4, assault in the second degree. Is Roman numeral 2, we the jury find the defendant Stephen Matthews guilty of assault in the second degree. Signature by the foreperson. Jury verdict count 5, sexual assault incapable of appraising nature of conduct. It is Roman numeral 2, we the jury find the defendant Stephen Matthews guilty of sexual assault incapable of appraising nature of conduct, signature by the foreperson. Did the defendant cause submission through substantial impairment? It is yes, signature by the foreperson.
Prosecutors shared how Matthews actively tried to cover his tracks, attempting to erase damning evidence, including text conversations and videos with some of his victims, from his phone. The story of his arrest began in early 2023, when one courageous woman came forward, reporting to Denver police that she had been drugged and assaulted by Matthews during a date at his home. Following this initial report, police urged any other potential victims to speak up. In response, 9 more women came forward, recounting similar experiences of drugging and assault. As jurors heard during the trial, Matthews lured women by presenting himself as a successful, athletic doctor with a friendly dog, carefully curating his online profile to appear trustworthy. He used my kindness to take advantage of me, one woman recalled during the sentencing. Once he gained their trust, he would spike their drinks, leaving them with fragmented memories. Many victims recounted how, after drinks with Matthews, they would lose consciousness, only to awaken confused and vulnerable, later realizing they had been violated. After these assaults, Matthews would employ manipulation tactics, often trying to convince his victims they had simply overindulged. One woman described this behavior as a shocking level of gaslighting and victim blaming, as he repeatedly sought to deflect responsibility. This sentencing marks the end of a long and traumatic journey for Matthews' victims, who stood in solidarity, having found the courage to share their experiences in pursuit of justice.